Welcome back to Reading with Linda. I'm Linda Hollis and I work at the Concordia Parish Library in Fairview, Louisiana. And this week it's going to be about cooking, all things cooking. Oh, something's wrong here. Oh, I'm not dressed. Oh, this is better. I like this better. All right, today is going to be about cookbooks and cooking stuff that I found. We'll start out first about making sandwiches, which is a fairly simple thing to do. And it shows you all in here about all the ingredients that you need to make good sandwiches. And everybody's favorite is a sandwich. All right, we also, I'm saving the best for last over here. We've got over here the fairy tale cookbook, fairy tale breakfasts. Tells you how to make different things. Eggs in a cradle. Wow, that sounds good. It tells you how to make porridge. Wow. I don't know very many people that like it, but in this book, if you need to know it, it is. There's a story in here about the runaway pancake, which would be good. Okay. All right, this other one is how to read a recipe. And this is very important. Now, some of your older cooks, they don't use one, but I recommend using a recipe. And this one tells you how to read it. It tells you about the different things that you're gonna need in it, the ingredients, looking at ingredients, looking at the time that it takes to make something. And but this is a good book for you to check out. All right, and then of course you can't have a meal without some drinks. And these are some fun drinks that you can make during the summer. All right, and I'm kind of going by what y'all got out of the bookmobile. Y'all started, even the boys were learning to cook and they wanted cookbooks. And so these were some of the favorites that was Italian cooking. Of course, that's probably spaghetti, possibly pizza. That one was a favorite. Another one was, believe it or not, Thai cooking. They loved it, and it tells you all about the different things, recipes in there, and how the cooking terms. Then we have Chinese food that y'all liked. And the same thing, there was different things in the Chinese. Okay, and we have the cooking of Mexico. Everybody likes Mexican food, the tacos, the burritos. And in there, they tell you about the Spanish terms for some of the foods that you eat. We also have this book, it's called We Love Cooking, and it's totally tasty food for kids. And teenagers, you know, fish on a stick, shows you how to make it. Shows you grown-up grilled cheese, which is a favorite. Muffins for breakfast. Shows you how to cut vegetables. You know what some of you say, I don't like vegetables, but you'll know how to cut them and then you'll learn how to like them. All right, another one I have is how it's made, flour to pasta. That was a cute little book that you can check out and see how that happens. It doesn't just happen at the grocery store. It has to come, somebody's got to make it. All right, the reading books that I picked out this week are the Cupcake Diaries. We got a whole series. These are just a few of them, but they're about Alexis and they're Katie, and they're just different stories, but I thought it had recipes in it, but it doesn't. It doesn't have any recipes, but it tells about their escapades with cupcakes. And then I have another one. This one's called Bake Sale. I love this one. And some of you are really gonna like it because it's the graphic novel. If you look, you'll see the graphic novel in it. And at the very end, there's a section on cupcakes. Raspberry squares, brownies. There's just different things that you can make in here. It's not just about the story. And but I thought you would like this. All right, this week for our take home, we've got a crossword puzzle and a word search for you to take home. I thought today, being as we're talking about cooking and everything, that we'd start out with something simple. And you take a plain cupcake. You can take your icing. Just kind of go back and forth. All right, now that we've got it frosted, we need to put on some little things that's gonna make it look like a puppy. So we gotta have some eyes. We'll have the eyes, we'll have a nose, we'll have a mouth, and some stuff to do the ears. And then I use this around the mouth to make it look like a mouth, and the piping that comes down on the mouth that makes it, kind of looks like it makes the puppy smile. All right, once you get everything together and you put it on there, this is what you're going to end up with. Cute little puppy. I want to include Cloud Library. I don't want you to forget them, or Hoopla. Go on those sites and see what books that you can find, especially on what our topic this week on cooking. And all right, and now I want to shout out for some of my friends on the bookmobile that I saw. Miss Molly, and Hallie. Saw Hallie, and I saw Ava and Willow. I saw Willow, and Jimmy. Saw Jimmy. All right, that's it for this week for Reading with Linda. And you know what I like best about cooking is eating it.